We are back with some Pokemon, man. I'm so excited for this set. Chaos Rising. This is the newest set that has come out. It was May 22nd. I got this at GameStop when we were on vacation. We were down at the beach. One thing that's funny about this is the GameStop actually had it, but of course it was overpriced as per usual. Come to GameStop. GameStop, my little 2 cents, you would probably have way more profitable margins with Pokemon if you guys would sell it at a retail price instead of scalping it like everybody else does. It's just my 2 cents, but we got the ETB here. What's funny about the ETB is, or like this set in general, is there has actually been a lot of crazy miscuts from some videos I've been seeing. This is like the player's guidebook. This is everything that we're after today. Go to the real big hitters here for you quick. The Mega Greninja is the chase card for this one. The EX is what we're after. We're wanting that one. It's pretty high value here. The Mega Floetti EX and then the Gold Mega Greninja. So that's what we're after for this chase. Those are the big cards and everything, but I love the artwork in this set. It's pretty cool. What's crazy about it, though, when I'm talking about the miscuts and stuff is, excuse me, some of the stuff I've seen online is people have been opening their cards and like the energy cards are completely miscut. Like you can tell where the other energy card actually was like cut into that card, or the products themselves have been pretty badly damaged. So it made me kind of start to look at this case itself with Chaos Rising. Like, did they do this on purpose? Or did this get screwed up and was upside down and they just said, screw it, we'll just leave it type deal? Because this reads normal, but if you look at this picture, like you turn it upside down, now the picture's normal. So is this screwed up as well? So we'll get into this though. We're going to start off with the ETB. We also bought a booster box as well. This was actually like one of the first shops that I've come across that had booster boxes available. But inside the ETB, this is what you got as far as your sleeves. This is everything like that comes with it. I actually like this color. I like the like layout of it and everything. If you were on some LSD and stuff, I'm sure that would rock your world. But there's that. You're going to get a Finnick promotion card. So that's pretty cool. I actually like the artwork of this. You got some sleeves there in the back too. We'll go ahead and get you guys this promo card or the like QR code. And then we'll go ahead and pull this out too. So my videos are always a little bit longer and everything when I have time to make them at home because I like people to be able to like see the cards, enjoy them. I'm not big on like trying to just like go after the chase cards and just skip everything else. Like I actually like to look into anything detailed, but this is the promo card for it. This is the Finnick. Finnegan, this is pretty cool. I like this card. So I like the artwork with it. And then you got your base energies. Here is your coin, which is pretty cool. It's actually like kind of like psychedelic in a way. Like I said, if you were on like some LSD for this, it'd be a pretty cool set. So, but there's your energy cards. But what I'm also talking about with the clips and stuff I've seen is like the basic energy card, how this border here is gray and then like you have your dark energy. This border would be over like this way more, and then you would start to see like a green energy card cut into this one. They're like, some sets were like crazy miscut. So it was kind of wild to see that actually got pushed out into production. But with that being said, they've also, those cards or like those sets have also had some crazy hits in them too. So maybe that's part of the chaos. Don't know if Pokemon's thinking that far ahead. But with the ETBs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 booster packs. We'll go ahead and start ripping these. What I'm going to do for this video is a lot of the stuff that is off to the side, or like hits that we get and stuff, I will set off to the side. So make sure you guys get these. And everything's in that way we can recap at the end. All right. We've got Steel, Carnivine, Bolden, Flaffy, Octrilla, Felipe, Meowstic, special red card, a Fairy Thorn, Hollow, and we got a Beedrill EX. Okay, then we got a Froakie. Dude, that EX card is like bent like crazy. Depending on the set too, like how high this set is or how many cards are in it, I may try to master this one as well, since we're starting off pretty big with a booster box and ETB. Also, be sure to like and subscribe the video. Leave me a comment in the comment section. What do you think about this box set already? Like the newest set of Pokemon, Chaos Rising. And if we get a pretty good amount of views and subscriptions on this video, I'll do another giveaway and everything. So I usually try to do a giveaway per video, but to be honest, it's getting pretty expensive. So, all right, basic energy, Vulpix, Rimrad, Sligo, Emogli, Gliscopod, Taurus. I actually like the Taurus artwork in this set. Garboard, Carvina. Ooh, a magnetic energy. 2 magnetic energies back to back. One is normal, then one is a reverse hollow. Kind of weird to see. All right. But yeah, we also were talking about the GameStop, like me being able to find this at GameStop and stuff. The ETB was being sold for $20 more than what market price is, which is why I made that little comment about GameStop. Like if they would actually sell it at retail price and stuff, they'd probably be booming. But it was, yeah, $20 more than what retail price was. The booster box was $60 or $70 more than what retail price is. And it ended up costing me with tax like about $100 to $110 more than what I would have paid normally. Ooh, Deoxy. And then Goodra. So yeah, definitely cost me roughly $100 to $110 more. That's including tax and everything else. But it's just kind of crazy how GameStop is a part of like the scalping market. Because I literally went and got this like the day it came out, and I track everything through the collector app, which if you don't have the collector app, I suggest you get it. It's pretty cool. It'll actually tell you like what the values of your cards are, the market value of where items are at right now, which is kind of why I've moved away from Phantasmal Flames. If you guys have been watching the channel and like subscribe to it and stuff, been following the content. Ooh, there we go. Metang. All right. Hell yeah. If you guys have been following the channel though, you know that I was trying to like pursue Phantasmal Flames Master Set. I actually got down to 3 cards. I need a Lapuni that I'm still missing, and then I need the Gold Charizard and the Chase card, the illustration art or the SIR Charizard. So it's been a little frustrating, but when I started that journey, it was, I could get a booster box for around $250. And then within about 4 or 5 months, booster boxes now are anywhere from like $480 to $500. So that's weird, man. There's an Emma right there. Then here's an Emma reverse hollow. So Delphax and Cleto. So I've already seen like 2 duplicate sets. All right, so we're over halfway. That was pack number 5 of the ETB. So we got an EX, and then we got a illustration art. All right, Metang, Weedle, Golbat, Bergmite, Get this up closer so you can see it. Skunk Tank. Ooh, Amphibious. Move that one out. Ooh, okay. Got a little illustration art here. AZ's Tranquility. All right, all right, all right. And then there is your promo code. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. ETB's cooking a little bit. ETB is cooking. The Phantasmal Flames, like illustration ones for some reason. Like the trainers, I had a really hard time finding those. I finally got a Grimsley's Move, but that took me forever to find one. I haven't really seen like a lot of the trainers and stuff, so there you go. Basic Energy, Baltoy, Metang, Emogla, Bergmite, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Deoxy, Watchdog, Weedle, and then a Zernas. Gotta be careful with that one. All right, 2 packs left. But Vacation was pretty good. I actually found got made like a little short on it and stuff. If you guys are interested in seeing it, but there's a thing called Lucky Box. I actually tried that. Basically like vending machine. It's like a random box. You're guaranteed to get like a 2008 Pokemon that's a grade 9, 9.5, or 10 PSA. And then there's another one that is guaranteed a 10 Metagross. All right, Frogadier. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here, dude? Mega Pyroar EX. Mega Pyroar EX. All right, yo, that's not too bad. Well, ETB's cooking right now. But the second one, there was like a gold tier, and then there was like a vintage one. I bought one of each. For the price of them, it was pretty expensive. One was $79, the other one was $99, but it's completely random what you can get. And of course, I didn't really get like much from those. But I thought it was a cool concept, but it's definitely like, if you got money to burn, have at it. If you don't really have money to burn, I would not do it, because the cards I got were not worth like anything. They're guaranteed 10s and stuff, but they just weren't really worth anything. Sudu Wudu, Easy's Tranquility, and then Crobat. All right, so that's the last one of the ETB. Yo, not bad. That's almost like an EX or SIR and stuff, or, you know, illustration art per pack almost. Like, we got 4 out of the 9. That's pretty damn good. Plus your Finnegan and stuff. So, I mean, you know, with your promo, you count that. Like, there you go. There you go. All right. Let's get into the booster box. Like I said, booster box is going around $250 right now, based off the market and everything. I'm not sure like what retail price is for it. With the, do this right side first. If we hit the chase card, like if we hit some of the big chase cards and stuff, I will stop the video and I will actually do giveaways live on stream of these Chaos Rising packs and stuff. So I'll do that if we hit the big chase card and everything. I'm not 100% sold on trying to master this set just yet, because like I said, Pokemon is expensive, and kind of been watching the market to see how fast this will go up. But hopefully we get some crazy hits, man. We've been seeing some crazy stuff online. All right, Basic Energy, Carnivian, Boldum, Flaffy, Octrillia, Adversity Policy, Toxie's Great Hall Net, Chase Knot, and then a Nitro Energy. Okay. All right. But yeah, I think the ETBs are supposed to be like 70, maybe 60 or 70 market price. And then I believe the booster boxes might be like 200 to 250. So, boom. I might actually take a couple packs to dinner tonight. Today's my birthday, by the way, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. Today's my birthday. Hopefully we get some awesome stuff. Sligo, Chispin, Dexio, AZ's Tranquility, Skunk Tank, Frogadier, and nothing. But we're going to dinner and stuff with some friends, and they're going to bring their kids along, so I might bring a couple packs just to dinner. Towards the end of dinner and stuff, so that way we pay and everything's done, we can put them up and whatnot. So boom. All right, here we go. All right. Kakina, Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Metagross, Roxy's Performance, Golios Sopad, Furnace. Ooh, dude, we got 2 of these AZ's Tranquility. Look at that. Look at that illustration art right there. Hell yeah. We got both of those? Hell yeah. That's pretty cool art, actually. That's pretty cool art. Yeah, we got the SIR for that. And we got the illustration art for it. Hell yeah. We're cooking, boys. We're cooking. All right, it says there's only 86 cards in this set, so it's a pretty small set. But that's 120 out of it, so we'll see. Basic Energy, Myreep, Fennekin, Baltoy, Metang, Meowstic, Emma, Garbodor, and another Beedrill EX. That first Beedrill EX is like crazy bent, by the way. But I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. Hope you guys had a good Memorial Day and everything. If you're in the U.S., if you're not in the U.S., sorry you had to go to work on Monday. But if anybody had members of the armed forces or military service and stuff, thank you to you and your family members that have served. Thank you for those that have done the duty to protect this country and our freedoms. And if you've lost anybody in the line of service, I do apologize, but want you to know that I do appreciate their service and thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, boom. I'm getting a fat stack over here, boys. My wife made a comment one time. She goes, imagine if those stacks of Pokemon cards that you had were money. And I was like, honey, that is money. Joke's on you, woman. That is money. That's 10 cents. That's 20 cents. That's 5 cents. That's $1. All right. Basic Energy, Emogla, Bergmite, Mencino, Litleo, Deoxy, Special Red Card, Avlog, Emogli. Yo, Amphibious! Illustration art. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. And we got another one right behind it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I will say this. These packs are so much easier to open than freaking Phantasmal Flames. All right. Focus, focus. All right. Basic Energy, Baltoy, Metang, Mogla, Bergmite, Fearthorn, Deoxy, Roxy's Performance, and a Bubbly Energy. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Chaos Rising so far, if you think it's going to be a good set. I did hear some people talk at like the card shop and everything that Greninja is more of like for the actual game. Like a lot of people who play the game and stuff, like that's a good card to have. So a lot of the player base that actually like competes with Pokemon and plays it will probably like the card, but may not be big on like for collectors. So adversity policy, ink floaty, Donphin, ooh, Litlo, and then we got a special red card illustration art. Let's go, man. Yo, what is this, like 1 in 4 right now? Is this like a 1 in 4 hit rate right now? By the way, I haven't like turned these lights on. I'm trying to make the video a little bit better for you guys. But I'm cooking right now. These lights get hot. I forgot how hot these lights get. All right. All right. Let's test this theory out. So this is pack 1. All right. So basic energy, Mincino, Litlo, Golbot, Asper, Skunk Tank, Meowstic, Emma, Ninetales Reverse Hollow, Weedle, and then a Mega Greninja EX. So this is the base one. So far we're batting 1,000. All right. That's pretty cool though. Hell yeah. All right, so we got the base EX version of Mega Greninja. I do like the artwork and stuff of this set. Man, we are like stacking some cards. I'm not gonna lie. All right, get these out of here. Whoa, what just happened? Shuffle one too many? No, I didn't. All right, Delphax. Maybe I grabbed too many cards. Basic Energy, Quillfish, Goomy, Phantomp, Forky, Delibird, Felipe, Pulsapod, Wimpod, and then Delibird. All right, we're probably about halfway through. The first stack of the booster box. So we're about halfway through. Okay, there we go. All right. Basic Energy, Frogadier, Weedle, Quillfish, Goomy, Garbodor, Deoxys, Special Red Card, Baldum, Reverse Hollow, Prism Tower, and Trevenant. I would appreciate some birthday wishes down in the comment section. So if y'all want to wish me a happy birthday, that'd be awesome. Not required. But if you want a chance at some of the giveaways that we got coming up, and everything on the channel, you better subscribe to that channel. You guys better subscribe. Y'all better go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment. All right, Basic Energy, Stunky, Quilladin, Danfin, Braxian, this is a new card, Claydol, Disease Tranquility, Furthorn, Carvinian Reverse Hollow, Fampy, and then Oho. I haven't seen Oho yet. Haven't seen an Oho yet. Ho-oh. Uh-oh. We about to be in uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. But yeah, as far as Phantasmal Flames goes and stuff, I do have a booster box, but sadly enough, I am waiting to see if the actual price and stuff for that will drop after a little bit, because I want to pull those chase cards. I don't want to have to buy them, but it is way too expensive. Ooh, Quillidian, Reverse Hollow, and then Gorgist. EX. Okay. Good, good, good. So I think that was 5 packs before we got our next like EX. So we pulled 2 back to back. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have exactly 5 packs left. Let's see if we pull another EX or anything big from these. Move, move, move! I'm actually excited for dinner because we're going to one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Carson's. We're close to, and so good. Screw up, Wimpod, Chespin, Pat Rat, Ninetales, Prism Tower, Metagross, Minikin, Minchino, and Chestnut. It's Chestnut in there. All right. See what the hit rate is. So, this is pack number 2 out of 5. All right. Basic Energy, Donphan, Braxian, Skrelp, Wimpod, Angela Floaty, Delibird, Felipe, Octrilla, Adversity Policy, Reverse Hollow, and then Goodra. We got a Goodra. Should bring that Gouda. That one opens super smooth, bruh. Yeah, boy. All right. Basic Energy, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Pharisee, Corvini, Great Hall Net, Taurus, Transformation Tone, Stunky. Oh! Sligo! We got that Sligo! We got that Sligo! There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so that was pack number 3. So right now we're at a 33% hit rate based off of that 5 stack. I've had some good hits. Some good stuff. All right. Basic Energy, Chespin, Pat Rat, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Golisopod, Claydol, AZ's Tranquility. Ooh, Deoxys, Keldor, and then Magnetic Energy. All right. This is the last pack of the first half of the booster box. Last pack of the first half of the booster box. All right, baby. All right. Basic Energy, Mareep, Watchog, Zubat. We haven't seen a Zubat yet. Octrillia, Avalog, Sudwoo. Ooh. I see something in the back. Roxy's Performance. Skrelp. I think it's a EX maybe. Vulpix. Mega Pyroar EX. It's our second one, baby. Second one. All right, so far, intermission here, we have had out of, 18 packs plus 9, 27 packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So out of 27 packs, we have 12 hits of an EX or better. Out of the 12, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 EXs. The other are illustration arts. That's pretty freaking good, man. 50% of our hits so far have been illustration arts or SIRs. Or IRs, I mean. I keep saying SIRs, but IRs. Still learning Pokemon, so if you want to torch me in the comment section, feel free to. It'll just help push my video. All right, we're going to the second half of the booster box. I'm an addict when it comes to Pokemon. I'm actually purely addicted. I actually saw this really funny video online where it was like hobbies to start in your 30s, and it was like DIY projects around the house, and it's like a guy walking towards the door and he's like, no. And it's like start to work out or invest. Starts to walk towards that door and he's like, no. And it's like start to collect Pokemon cards and make videos. And it was just like a bright light of like the door that he should choose and stuff. I sent it to my wife and she was not amused by it whatsoever. So all right, Caldo. Caldo. All right, so second half, let's see if we can keep this up. I hope it's not all downhill from here. Hopefully that's not the case. But one thing I have learned throughout my Pokemon journey, since I've definitely gotten back into it and stuff, is if you want to try to master a set, definitely try to jump on the set early when it comes out. Pokemon as a whole has just been going up like crazy. So the market and stuff is still pretty wild for it. So if you want to try to master a set, Nitro Energy, I think we've gotten all those now. Or close to it. Definitely try to get on it early where it's somewhat affordable. Pokemon's expensive as it is, but definitely try to jump on it early. Because like I said, I started this journey. If you guys go back and look at the channel, I started this journey roughly like February of this year. And it started with Phantasmal Flames because the set's pretty small. And we're now in May, and everything's gone up to like $500. That's for booster boxes and stuff. So starting to see a lot of the same things here. Bubbly Energy. All right. Come on now. Come on now. Don't ruin my fun. Don't ruin my fun. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog snoring in the background, but she is wheezing away. Ooh. Do y'all see that right there? Do y'all see that right there? All right, Basic Energy, Flaffy, Vulpix, Remrad, Slego, Golsipod, Emma, Deoxy, Claydol, Nitro Energy, and a Cincino or Chinkino EX. Go. I saw that like border. I was like, ooh, we might be cooking. We might be cooking. Shoo. Trash. QR code. I had one guy in my video say, bro, I can't ever get your QR codes. Like, you got to get there when the video goes live, brother. Gotta get there when the video goes live, brother. Ugh. Flaffy, Vulpix, Deoxy, Emma, Grabador, Gumi, Beep, and then Crobat. One thing I was considering doing is I have a lot of Japanese booster boxes for my trip over in Japan, which I actually saw that Japan was actually considering issuing government issued IDs. Like you have to present a government issued ID in order to buy Pokemon in Japan, which isn't a bad thing to prevent scalping and stuff. Basic Energy, Emoglia, Quillfish, but in America that wouldn't really like make a difference because people are still going to scalp. Ooh. Chess Pin, boys. Look at that. Look at that. That's a cool looking card right there. That's a freaking cool looking card right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want to actually see at the end of this, I want to open this book back up and see how many cards we actually like pulled so far. I think the next set is like dark. Force or like something like that. It's like a darker version of Pokemon. So might pre-order some of that. But if we hit 2,000 subscribers on the channel and stuff, because we're currently at like I think 1033 or 1034. We got 2,000 subscribers on the channel. Might start ripping some of my Japanese sets as like a celebration thing. Felipe! Magnetic Energy. Felipe! They call him Felipe. They call him Felipe. Yo, look at that, man. We got 2 trainers. We got 2 illustration arts. Back to back. They call him Felipe. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy hits right now. This is crazy. They call him Felipe. I wish I had Felipe's chops, bro. Look at his chops. Look at his chops. Look at those chops. Look at those chops. All right. Basic Energy. Forky. Metang. Weedle. Golbot. Meowstic. Grubdor. Taurus. Rimrad. Special card. And then Trefiniant. Trefiniant. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yo, this booster box is low-key cooking. It's cooking. Shit is cooking. Shit is cooking. Alright, Basic Energy. Let Low. Baltoy. Froakie. Metang. Ninetales. Glossopod. Roxy. Pumpkaboo. 4-seed. And Gledo. So, I have noticed something. We either go like 1 out of 3. Or we've hit like back-to-back. With something. So... let's freaking go. Alright, Basic Energy. Bergmite. Espear. Mincino. Jospin. Deoxy. Ninetales. Metagross. That would be cool to get. Ooh. Bro! We got another one! Bergmite. And then Mega Galdi? Or, yeah, Galde? EX? We are freaking cooking. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. New set. We're going to go back through all these and stuff. Yeah. We are going to go back through all these. All right. Here we go. All right, Basic Energy, Weedle, Golbot, Bergmite, Esper, Deoxy, AZ's Tranquility, Skunk Tank, Sligo, Dolphax. Ooh, this is a new one. And then Magnetic Energy. Yeah, we might have hit all the energy cards. Might have hit all the energy cards. Let's freaking go. This is getting me hooked, and it's not good. This is getting me hooked because it's going to make me want to complete the set. All right. Basic Energy, Stunky, Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat, Ferrothorn, Deoxy, Transformation Tomb, Trubbish, Forky, and then Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh. I don't want no troubles. Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh. All right, we're officially down to 6 packs left. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment on what you think about these pulls. I would love to get the massive chase card. It'd be freaking awesome to get the Greninja and stuff, but this has been a lot of fun. All right, Basic Energy, Encino, Chesspan. I don't think this one's got one. I saw a little peek at the top. Stunky, Goomy, Metagross, Deoxy, Adversity Policy, Chesspan, and a Crobat. Crobat. All right, boys. All right. Okay. Basic Energy, Skrelp, Quilladon, Phantomp, Briaxin, Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Deoxys, Zubat, that's a new one. Ooh, Goodra, Reverse Hollow. Crocodile EX, boys! I like that. I actually like that card, dude. That card looks dope. Looks like it's jumping out at you. That's a pretty cool card. All right, we're officially down to 4 left. 4 left. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We will be doing some giveaways, especially if this one does pretty good. I might do a booster box giveaway. I might say, screw it, bro. We're trying to hit YouTube partner, so watching the video all the way through, liking the video, leaving a comment helps push it through. Nitro Energy. But I just appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. And we'll go back through and we'll see which ones we got. Been a good day. Been a good day, baby. All right. Basic Energy. Myreep. Donphan. Wimpod. Trubbish. Prism Tower. Meowstic. Great Hall Net. Ferrothorn. Ooh, Watch Hog, baby! Watch Hog, baby! Look at that card, man. Look at the purple on that card. My wife would love this card. She'd love this card. It's got the Prism Tower in the back. That's freaking awesome. That is so awesome. My wife's favorite color is like purple, and it's kind of like not a necessarily like a dark purple. It's kind of like a mix between the two. But that's like her color right there. All right, Basic Energy. Phantomp, Braxton, Mareep, Donphan, Transformation Tune, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Great Hall, and then Amphibious. All right. LPM, baby. LPM. Yo. We have had some great pulls. Like, we have had some awesome pulls today. This set is a lot of fun to pull. It's not kind of a dead set where it's hard to hit some cards and stuff. This has been a lot of fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know I've said it 100 times. But be sure to subscribe to the channel. I might be ordering some more stuff with the way this is pulling. Basic Energy, Fennekin, Pumpkaboo, Carnivin, Zubat, Deoxy, Glyciopod, Taurus. I would actually like to have the Taurus illustration art. That'd be pretty dope. Froggerdeer, Phantomp, and Goodra. All right. So let's take a look here. So, let's pull out this book. What happened, brother? What just happened? My screen just went blank. Okay, so we have Amphibious illustration art. We have Chesspan illustration art. We have 1, 2, 3, of the energies, magnetic energies. Special reds, we got that. We got Shinkino EX. Claydol, Forky. Still need those. All right, we got the Watchog. We got the Metang. Sligo. See this Taurus? You guys see this Taurus one right there? That looks so freaking cool. Mega Greninja EX, Mega Pyroar. We got Felipe. We got AZ's Tranquility. We got the special red card. And then, let's see here. We got AZ's Tranquility here, which is like the SIR. Yeah, we actually got like quite a few. So there's 122 cards total. And so we had some good pulls. There's a lot of illustration arts in this, though. There's a lot of illustration arts in this one. So let's do a quick recap here. So we opened 9 ETB packs. We got the Fennekin promotion card. Okay. Out of the 9 ETB packs and everything we have collectively together, just going to go through these. We did a booster box, 36 packs. So you're looking at 45 packs total. Try not to like scratch these or anything. We'll do a quick recap of everything and then sign off. All right. So out of 45 packs of Chaos Rising, first we're going to start off with the promotion art. Once again, Fennekin from the ETB. We pulled a Chespin. Pulled a Sligo. We pulled 2 Mega Pyroar EXs. Pulled a Gorgeous EX. We pulled EZ's Tranquility. IR. We pulled Felipe. They call him Felipe. Illustration art for the trainer. Metang illustration art. We pulled AZ's Tranquility SIR. Come on, focus. That's a cool card. Watchog. My wife will love that card. Amphibious illustration art. We got Crocodile EX. Chimkino EX. Mega Gladia EX. Mega Greninja EX. Then we got the special red illustration. And then we got 2 Beedrill EXs. So, out of, 45 cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 cards that are EX or better out of this. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to leave me a comment on the video. Let me know what you guys think of the set so far. Pretty good hit rates. It's not around 50%, so to speak, but I mean, it's getting there. It's probably like 40, like high 30s, low 40s. But be sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Wish me a happy birthday because it is my birthday. If we get some really good numbers on this, I'll do another video with a giveaway in mind. I'm honestly thinking about ordering another ETB, and I'm thinking about ordering another booster box. So we'll probably rip the booster box, and I may give that ETB away to a lucky subscriber and stuff, so be sure to subscribe. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have a good week. Doses!